All right, welcome back, guys. We are resuming where we left off next week. For those of you that joined our join and did the full-length video, we are now doing the context of place bets. We're going to start this class for everybody. And then again, we hope that you join us because the majority of what we're doing now is just moving on to the crap side of it and kind of helping everybody. We've got a lot of people in crafts. We got a lot of crap jobs out there. So here we go. Are you ready? All right. So we are going to do some scale. That's the opportunity here. We are going to show you, we're going to disconnect a little bit from our break-in bets, and we're going to move on to the bigger bets, and we're going to talk about how bigger players refer to bets and how we're going to work them. So here we have $220 inside. We know 220 because we know 22, right? We know 222. And 220 is 22 with a 0, okay? And that's how we can understand all the bets in play, right? All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go up to the 9, we're going to go up to the 8, and then we're going to kind of work a few different ways. So here we have 220. We have a player that says go up a unit. In this case, if we go up a unit, we're not going up $5. We need to get off of that. That's not what this person is talking about. A unit to them is a quarter, all right? We're going to go up to 75. Now, in many cases, if they throw you a nickel, what do they want? Well, if they throw you a nickel, they want to go to 125. I got 75 plus 50. I have a $125 bet. Why a $125 bet? Because it's a big bird. It's a big bird action. So if they're $25 or $50 players, the interesting thing about this is they can avoid a lot of red checks. They're playing to color, okay? At 125, it's going to pay 175, right? And now if they say go up a unit or if they say press, so this player specifically, because they went to 125, if they say go up a unit, I would ask them, do you want to press the 250? If they say, no, I just want to go up to 150, that's fine. I would just add the quarter and move on. Now, here is an interesting thing I hope that you follow. Whenever possible, get in the habit of building the bets in the come. The reason for that is, like at this stage, if someone says press a quarter, not a big deal, just as easy to do this. But you see, I have to use the outside, inside hand potentially to cross, or I'm having to use the same hand redundantly, all right? If I build in the come, right, even in this case, look what I can do. I can make the 150 and hand off with my outside hand nice and fluently. So if I create that as a habit, you'll find yourself crossing hands less frequently and being able to do two things at once nice and cleanly. So for example, let's say they said press. If they said press the bet, I know the bet goes from 125 to 250, and look at what I can do. I can just go like this and then do 250, you see? All right. The other way, if I do it the other way and I go like this, it's just less smooth, all right? But I'm going to show you how even smoother it gets here in a minute, all right? All right, so here's 1 1/4, 175, boom, all right? Now he says go up a unit. Now a unit here is going to be $125. It's going 250 to 375, which is pretty common actually. So 250 is going to pay the old 350. Now, look at this. 250 going to 375. Watch this. 375. Bam. You see? Nice and smooth. 375. I've got the 350 right there. Just needs a quarter, inside hand, outside hand, hand off the bet. Okay? Now again, next up, this bet's going to pay 5 1/4. 5 1/4. Okay? I got a lot of options. Let's say he just wants to go to 400. I got 375. I can hand off this, go to 400. Let's say he wants to go to 500. Boom. Add the quarter to the bet. I move the $500 on, all colored up, ready to go, sitting nice and pretty. Okay? Now, for example, he says go to $750. And guess what? Let's say he throws in $50. Look at this. I got $750 right there. Okay? Instead of going like this and like this, you see, because I'm ultimately crossing hands, okay? I just build the 750 here and move the $500 off the bet. That's simple, okay? All right, so let's do this a little bit on the 8. Let's work the 8 up, and let's show you some clean presses, okay? First of all, $70, press the unit, is going to go to what? 90 bucks, okay? Not $66, $90. And for that, we got pick one, leave one. Bam, okay? Now we got what? We got 105. We got 105. And let's say they say go up a unit. Well, again, we got, look at this. Up a unit, it's going to go to 120 with $75 change. Bam, 170, okay? Now they say go up a unit. All right, I'm going to overpay. I got 150 for 10. Okay, 150 for 10. I'm going to hand off the bet and go to 150. Okay, 150 is going to pay 175. And again, I'm going to build in the come. You want to go to 180? Drop me a nickel, sir. Boom, there it is, 180. Okay, if they got 210 and they want to go to 210, I got 210. Hand off the bet. Okay, we want to get in the habit of handing off the bet. All right. Now we got 210. It's going to pay how much? 245. You got it. All right. It's amazing how many. This is one of the little mystery bets that a lot of dealers get a little miffed about. The other one is 270. Okay. 270 is the other one. What does 270 pay? Let's get ahead of that. It's $315. All right. So let's say, for example, we got 210 pays 245. Right. 245. Oh, geez. Getting late. $245 of payoff. And what do they want to do? They want to go to 240 because 240 is 24. We know what 24 pays, and we just add a 0, and that's what 240 pays, 280. So look what we have here. We have $240. Boom, hand it off. Okay, that's why we want to get in the habit of just handing off, building in the come, handing out the bet. It makes it so easy and smooth, so smooth. Now let's say they're going to get paid $280, okay? And they tell you, you know what? I want to go to $270. You don't see that a lot, but it does happen. Okay, look what you got here. You got 15, there's your 20, 50, 70. Bam, we just hand it off, okay? Now they want to go to, what's 270, one unit? Okay, well, we got 315. We got 315, and if they want to do literally anything, we've got everything covered, okay? If they want to go to 300, boom, I got 300 right there, stack it up. Maybe they want to go to $450. Okay, I got $450, just like that. All right, simple, okay? And now I got $525, so if they want to go to 600, or if they even want to go to 900, boom, 900 bucks, simple as that, all right? So there you go. That's one way just to keep it smooth, build in the come, see what you have, okay, and go. All right, now, there's another thing that I'd like to lay out for all my dealers. It seems it's a little different, but again, I try to teach colors and units so you can stay away from the numbers. So let's say, for example, someone had 200, let's say you know what 210 pays, right? And then let's say someone has 230 instead. They give you $230 place bet, okay? $230 place bet. Well, what do you have? You have a 210 plus a 20. So you get 245 plus $23 payout. 245 plus a $268, right? How do we get there, and how do we do it so quickly? Because here's the thing. I do this. All right? On the 6 and 8, okay, every remainder from 5 to 25,